Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been, I don't know, when was the last time I posted a video? Maybe like 5 months ago, I think. Something like that. But I'm back again today and I have a different background, as you can see. I have all my tapestries and this is only a few of my plushies. Like I have, I think maybe like 60 something now in my collection, but I'll do like a tour and an introduction video of all of them one of these days. But I want to make a quick little video today talking about how and why it's important to let go of your past. We've all heard it before. I mean, everybody talks about it. Everybody says, oh, you need to let go of the past, let go of the past, past the past, you can't change it, blah, blah, blah. But it's true. And it's important for us to let go of the past because one, obviously, we can't change it. Like, no matter what we do, time machines, fucking whatever else we do, we can't change the past. And number two, if we continue to let our past affect us, we're never going to learn from it. We're never going to grow from it. And that's how so many people, I know a lot of people that are very stuck in their past and they're very, like, you know, stuck on the mistakes that they've made, whether it comes to relationships, like cheating and things like that, when it comes to financial mistakes, like me, myself, when I was, I think, 19, that's around the time that I got my first, like, credit cards and stuff. I didn't even know really much about credit cards, and the bank that I had at the time, oh my god, they were not helpful at all. But moral of that is I got into debt at a very early age, like right when I was like 19, 20, 21 maybe. My first credit card was a Sephora credit card and I blew like $2,000 on it. But anyways, yeah, I got in debt and, you know, I'm doing what I do now, you know, to fix it and to repair it and work on it. But I'm not stuck on it anymore. I used to give myself crap and beat myself up about it all the time. I'd constantly say, like, oh my god, I got myself into this debt. Like, I was so stupid, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, you know, but it's a learning experience. And now I know to, you know, whenever I get credit cards or whenever I do my, you know, finances and things like that, like when it comes to all of that, I'm a lot smarter now. Because I learned from my mistakes when I had my first credit cards, and I know now not to do what I did the first time. But that's just one example. That's just like a little story. But our past and the things we've done, like no matter, you know, how big or small, because we've all made mistakes. We all have. We're not perfect. We liked a lot of people on social media, especially. That's another video that I'm going to do about social media and like comparing ourselves to others and whatnot. But a lot of people try to portray themselves as like perfect, where they don't make mistakes, and they're like, you know, especially on social media, like you see it a lot. And it's like, that's not true. Like, that's not the reality. We're not perfect. Like, we all make mistakes because we're human. That's part of our journey here in this life that we have, you know, is to make mistakes and to learn from them. And that's the most important thing, is if you learn from them, that's great. If you don't learn from them, then obviously, you know, you're going to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. It's going to continue. Your past is going to continue to haunt you in that way, if that makes sense. But I feel like I sound like I'm rambling. But I'll get better at these videos. I promise, guys. I was having a conversation with my boyfriend today, and it made me like just want to talk about this with you guys. But yeah, our past is like, it molds us into who we are as well. That's another thing that I learned from when I was younger and, like, you know, in my like little teenage years, is that it molds us into who we are. It makes us into the people that we are today. You know, we take everything that we learned from the past and we apply that, and we know what not to do now, in the future, or even in the present. And I feel like another reason why it's very important not to let your past like affect your life so much is because if you're constantly letting your past define you and you're constantly like living in the mistakes of the past, you're not really living in the present either. That's a whole different topic. But if your mind is constantly like dwelling on, oh my God, I wish I could have done this better. I wish I didn't hurt this person. I wish that this could have been done better. You're just constantly putting yourself in that state of grief and that state of like guilt and the state of regret as well. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, and it's not okay to do that, because life is about being in the now, being in the moment. Like, yes, it's okay to, like, don't forget about your past entirely. You know, you don't want to do that either. When it comes to your past, you want to acknowledge it. And, you know, not every day is going to be perfect. There's going to be days where your past comes up and you're thinking to yourself, like, you know, you're having a great day and then something, you know, comes up and it makes you think about it. And that's okay. It's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to acknowledge them, of course, and to talk about it if you'd like. But it's not okay to dwell on it and to let those emotions go from, you know, just a moment of thought to days, hours, weeks of thoughts, you know? Excuse me. But yeah, just kind of wanted, this is like a very ungood, not edited video at all. This is just very like spur of the moment thing that I just wanted to share with you all, for everybody that watches my videos and likes my content and thinks that, you know, it could be helpful in some ways, because that's all I ever try to do is just, I like to try and be as helpful as I can. But yeah, so please don't dwell on your past. It's not who you are anymore. It doesn't define you. It has molded you. It has made you into the person you are today, and it's made you a lot stronger and a lot wiser, and hopefully a lot more loved too. But yeah, that's for the video. That's all that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope it all makes sense. I hope the message comes across decently. But yeah, my next videos will be a little bit better. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.